Hello, YouTube, and welcome to part 19 of Phantom Liberty with a Therapist. I am very sorry for the abrupt cliffhanger after the last episode, and I'm glad that you're here, back at the front of the spaceport, ready to go in. Please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I will remind folks that I make the best decisions I can with the information that I have. I am not interested in always making the best possible decision from the game design standpoint, because I don't know what that is. Night City is a brutal place, and sometimes there's just no winning with whatever decision you're going to make, so you make the best one that you can. I'm sure that as we approach the end of this playthrough, whether it's within the next couple episodes or whatever, that there will be many decisions to be made, and I will make the best ones I can. I'm not interested in what the implications of the other choices are. So if you comment and are like, you're an asshole, you should have did this because you would have got this, you don't need the comment. I do my best. It's my playthrough. I'm happy with it so far. We'll see what happens. Alright, now that I'm sufficiently soaking wet, the most precise thermal paste applicator. Oh my god. Alright, so walk confidently and hold a clipboard. Night City International and Translunar, operated by Orbital Air since 20. Astra Inclinant, sed non obligant.
International and Translunar Air and Spaceport. Few things are longer than that name, but the ongoing renovations here just might be. So I asked management a question. When will we fly to Tycho again?
Our contract with Corpbud, who are completing the renovations, makes provision for some delays. The Kenyans have already fulfilled their end of the contract. Now we're in
Okay,
talks.
before this interview gets over long too, let me give you the compact version. We're not headed for Luna anytime soon.
What'd you even ask me for?
Mosey B, you're skirting the edge. Risky.
Night City International and Translunar.
You need to stay calm, sir.
I firmly protest.
Hands off.
You've no right to power down my implants.
Operation.
The Mr. Start does not qualify as a weapon.
Welcome to Night City International and Translunar, your gateway to the world and the stars. I need to temporarily power down any unauthorized implants, personal link, and the panel, please.
Right, of course.
Be chill. Draw no attention.
Welcomes you to NCX. Night City International.
Implant power down, complete. For biometric ID authentication, please look at the camera.
Wait! Don't yet. Buy me some time. Need to link your metrics to a fake profile.
Which cam would that be?
That one.
Not sure what you want me to do.
Look at the camera, please. It'll be over in a few seconds.
Wait, where? Can you
All
zoom-
set. Go ahead. Do it.
Scans all good. Orbital Air thanks you for your cooperation and your patronage.
Okay, now you need to let me in. Tycho Terminal. Go. And draw absolutely no eyes.
This is stressful as hell. Cyberware Interactive. Orbital Air kindly informs you that your combat implants have been temporarily deactivated. They will be reactivated upon arrival at your destination. Thank you for your cooperation, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Apologies? I couldn't give a shit. Apology to our viewers. Opening ceremony, like coverage. That's what they expect.
Things start in fear.
What about him?
Firefight could break out any second. They're none the wiser. Think. You're standing there, imagining the preem boobs they're gonna glue on you out in orbit. Next thing you know, the panic herd
I'll come down
trampling.
when I fucking land in Sydney.
Not getting anywhere here.
We're doing fine.
Mr.
Don't fucking
Wawuda should
jinx it.
expect a call from Mr. Mark.
Fine's fine, long as things are fine. Just tread carefully.
Got some work to finish. Come on.
Find a way to get into the Tycho terminal.
Attention all passengers. Any unattended luggage is subject to immediate disposal.
What's with these mechs, huh?
The mechs are fine. It's the auto dog lock that's forced.
Shutdown triggering when the alarm goes off, right?
Should be. Just hand me the torps.
Where the hell is Tycho terminal?
Hey, hold on. We know each other, remember? Agony. I'm a regular.
I didn't hear him.
Another war is in the air, I'm telling you. Corrales will take a stab at annexing Dogtown. Anyone won't stand for it.
Should do the old, I got my AirPods in, man. Didn't hear you.
So sorry. But we've encountered a bit of a delay. Boarding will begin soon.
This flight, it's always like this. Why don't you change the schedule? I pay for first class and then have to mix with this riffraff.
Oh, the horror. This has got to be the terminal, right? So...
Terminal under construction. Bathroom under construction. What is this? The fucking
Dude. Crystal Palace. Your place among the stars. Reserve your apartment with a view of Earth and gaze upon humanity from on high. You're worth it. Yeah, you are. Can't go all James Bond in the, what do we have here? Sanitation inspection. Hey, Amber, could you please stop writing that everything's 10 out of 10 in your reports when it's actually not? I've asked you 100 times to remove cigarette butts from the toilets instead of trying to flush them. It doesn't work. Your tiara won't slip off your head if you put on some gloves and just fish them out. That's for starters. 2, I know you're stealing company soap and filling the soap dispensers with floor cleaner. Oh my god. You pull that shit again and I'll take it upstairs, after which you'll be shelling out compensation for corroded implants. 3, toilet paper. The end should be on the outside, not the inside. That is true. Maybe Amber needs to go. Amber, why would you flush cigarettes down the toilet? Oh. Why would you do that?
Attention all passengers. Smoking, consumption of alcoholic beverages, and use of mind-altering substances is prohibited on these premises.
Motherfucker. I got FIA agents on the OA net. They breached.
Detection by orbital security means a brawl, I see.
No chance of detection. Our people are the best. Invisible to me, too. I didn't know what to look for.
Our people, huh?
This?
Just hurry the hell up.
Another war is in the air, I'm telling you. Perales will take a stab at annexing Dodgetown. Anyone won't stand OMG. Best birthday ever!
6677. Surprise. Remember that scorching hot winter in Valletta? We sat in this tiny cafe on the coast, the blaring of the ship's horns drowning out our conversation. We went for a walk and saw that beautiful blue rose freshly cut from someone's garden. Don't you find yourself wanting to go back to that moment? I do. That's why I swapped shifts with a friend and took a flight to Malta this Friday. Both of us on the same flight. Yours truly, a Luna. Wow. Good for you.
So sorry. The we've encountered.
This flight, it's always like this. Why don't you change the schedule? I pay for first class and then have to mix with this riffraff.
Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Oh man. Just wandering around aimlessly.
Boy fucking needs better tech. That and better techie.
These spots like this in a crowd gives panic. Carnage virtually guaranteed.
Songbird, you got any ideas? Oh shit.
Shitty grandstanding, V. Cut it.
I did not mean to do that. You are here, Tycho. So it's over here. Right? Crystal Palace Direct, Orbital Air. You are here. Right. So you follow this.
Another war's in the air, I'm telling you. Perales will take a stab at annexing Dodgetown. Anyone won't stand.
You look spent.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Artificial gravity.
Terminal's closed for renovations. Hey, stop! You're not allowed back here!
Sorry.
V, damn it.
Sorry.
I did my job.
Friend left a gift for us. It's in a case on the luggage conveyor.
Gazing out from my cockpit at the million different lights that made up the Shanghai skyline, my thoughts turned to you, Dottie.
Hey, get out.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Damn it.
Words you're looking for are fuck me, I think.
Oh, shit.
Detainees awake.
Either charge me, all official, or let me go. Gotta do one or the other.
We don't gotta do anything, friend.
Get yourself together, V. Got good news and shit news. Latter first. They've locked you up. Upside. Lockup's actually inside the Tycho terminal. What the hell were you thinking? If getting into the Tycho terminal were that simple, I'd be sitting on that shuttle hours ago.
Ain't the end of life on Earth song. Got myself nabbed, but not about to stay in lockup.
Right. Good. We'll get this done. Gonna see what I can do to free you. Tell you what, get me access to the system. Find a port, jack in, I'll see what's possible. Just don't let the guards see you.
Commencing patrol. Oh shit, that was something.
See me all right?
Clear and sharp. Give me a sec now. I've come to get you.
Thanks.
Now wait. Iron, please. Open it is. Now come out. Eyes peeled for the guard.
Gotcha.
Confiscated. Painting on a packet wood, 75 by 59 centimeters. Unknown artist. Portrait of a young dark-haired man in white shirt and black hat on the right side of the window, showing a fragment of landscape. Note: appraiser has been ordered. Belt made from ammunition for semi-automatic precision rifle, Midnight Arms SOR-22. Bird's egg parrot, height approximately 57 millimeters. Weight approximately 30 G. Very good condition. Note: third egg confiscated this month. Suspected organized criminal activity. Rubber baton, aka dildo. Ritual seppuku knife. Identifying features: letters, initials, JJ engraved in the handle. Messages. Sketch of suspect. Male, African American, 30, 5'11", normal. Blue jumpsuit, yellow reflective vest. Welding goggles, protective headphones. Description: the suspect is impersonating an OA maintenance technician and is most likely in possession of a fake access card. Suspect is carrying a yellow briefcase containing unknown contents. Suspect was last seen near the baggage claim in NCX main hall. Habra za Abu Asabuhi. Due to the prestigious undertaking that is the modernization of Tycho Terminal at NCX, we're proud to welcome Mr. Kojo Kariuki from Orbital Air's HQ in Nairobi. During this visit, additional safety protocols will come into effect. NCX employees are requested to refrain from expressing their personal opinions with Mr. Kariuki and/or observations on the course of and/or organization of the renovation works, and to omit any mention of the unfortunate incident that occurred in the main hall bathrooms. Sincerely, Sheena Malik. Monthly report. Hello, I am once again requesting that you immediately send a progress report as well as the reasons as to why we're behind schedule. Best regards. Behind schedule, we're completely screwed. Reasons include subpar building materials as well as not being able to find workers for the pay we're offering. Given the current situation, what course of action do you suggest we take? I suggest you stop trying to cut corners on literally everything. Amen to that. All right.
Tycho Terminal now. Where do I go? That side or back door?
Minor clusterfuck. Forget back inside doors. We need a new plan.
What the hell's up, Song?
I had to skedaddle.
God damn it.
Got it. Let's try the roof. Construction site elevator. Find
Roger
it.
that.
He gonna turn around? I'm worried he's gonna turn around. Sorry, man. I wish I could throw people in there. Oh! Wow, you are not an observant guy. Dude was on a mission. Tunnel vision. Orbital air droid. Droid. Okay. Man, I gotta go full sneak here. He probably ignored you to avoid an awkward interaction. How true that is. Alright, I do probably need to take this guy out. This guy, no, I don't think I need to take that robot out, unless that robot comes over here, in which case, oh boy. Holy shit, that was close. Oh my god. Oh. Sometimes it's about speeding up, not slowing down. Oh my god. Orbital Air has been forced to close all security gates due to technical issues. We apologize for any inconvenience. Man, it's a shame that guy passed out while he was...
Oh. Okay. What? Where now?
Now we get creative.
Need deets.
I managed to reach the roof. Lower bit, though. Need your help to climb higher and join you.
Oh shit. Oh boy, put myself in a compromised situation here. I gotta find a way to get that guy to walk away. I guess maybe I could... Oh, how long is that cigarette gonna take, bud? Smoking will kill you, yeah.
Clean the roof or something.
No way this'll hold the weight.
I can hear you. You know that, right?
It's useless, this.
I mean, Song, you've got like
rain's pouring.
30 million implants, so of course you're heavy.
Oh my, place has a wicked vibe.
It does. So, Johnny's experience here is kind of interesting because I have to believe that Johnny is anticipating that he will be no more if all of this goes to plan. Because the idea here is that I get the chip out and get to survive this, but as far as I know, removing the chip means getting rid of Johnny. So I wonder if he like is aware of that and he's, you know, chilling here and just kind of being reflective of things because he knows that if this goes well, it's over. Although he hasn't expressed that, I'd be surprised if that wasn't going on for him.
Too short.
Did you just eyeball that?
Whoa. Hardy har har. Ah, fire hose.
So me, got an idea.
Toss the catch. Good thing that didn't set off an alarm, V.
Catch, Song. Let me know when you're ready.
Got it.
All right.
Grip it tight. Just a little more.
Oh boy. Please be her.
Fuck, no, no, no. Gotcha. You're here. Here.
Too fucking close. Next time? Just shouldn't be a next time. Not like this. V? V, what's with you?
You know, barely clinging on to life. Both of us.
I'm sorry.
Stop it. It'll be over soon. Thanks in no small part to you.
Your weapons.
Oh, thank you.
No gun, no fun.
Orbital Error kindly informs you that your combat implants have been reactivated. Thanks for using our services. We wish you a pleasant day. Thank you.
Shh, hold up.
What is it?
Catching a radio sig. Shit. Encrypted channel.
Can you breach? Listen in?
Giving it a shot. Need to move on quietly, V. Another fuck up and we're done for.
Hey, did what I could.
Have to try harder. Sly and smooth.
She is like a zombie. Look at that. Twitching. She is going through it.
This way. Oh shit. SIGs. An NUS comms frequency.
Myers?
Incoming. 45 secs. No more. In here. Quick.
Or it's our boy.
Fuck me. FI'll find us. Reed said so.
Hasn't yet. Let's keep it that way. Fuck. She's on board. They're gonna land. Get it open.
Oh, baby.
Show me, get inside.
at the blades. I'll squeeze through.
An U.S. combat choppers buzzing the free city of NC. Shit's heating up.
NCX is not technically part of NC. Exterritorial. Neutral zone. This is Myers basically blowing off international law and agreements.
Which she's been doing for a while, so... Oh boy.
Got a light ahead. Security. Hold up a sec.
God. You know, my thought process right now is just, what the hell have I gotten myself into? Because if they could, I mean, they've got their ways to find us, for sure. And so what are we going to do? We're going to launch her to the moon, and then I'm just going to be like, oh, well, she's gone. You got nothing on me. Like, this is getting really bad. Like, all of a sudden, I'm... Oh. Her not bringing me to the moon, too, is really messing with my head. It's really messing with my head. Like, I need to be on that ship. I'm not regretting choosing her, but I am really trying to think through, like, what is the way out of this? Like, I really hope that I have a chance to go to the moon with her. Because if she goes to the moon and I'm still chilling in Night City, I mean, I'm an enemy of the state. And I realized that I became an enemy of the state to some extent by trying to help her leave, but I really thought maybe that was going to be fine from Reed's perspective. You know, like, all right, cool, you helped her. That was the plan. We got her out. The fact that Myers is here right now, dude, they don't want her gone. They probably want her back in their possession. I don't even know if she's still capable of being what they need her to be, but... Would you have chosen differently with that info? Doesn't matter. I don't get to go back. I have to work with what I got now. They want their nuke back. So hopefully we're figuring out. Hopefully your boy's safe too, because boy oh boy, I hope you got a plan for how you're getting me out of this.
Okay, moved on.
If it means I get to go to the moon with her and get this shit out, fine.
Shit.
There he is.
Madam President.
Special Agent Reed.
We've confirmed V's presence here at NCX.
FIA must have been on you since you went through security. Move. Go. They're gonna spot us.
Probably too weak to get around on her own. Most likely she's waiting somewhere. Concealed.
Most likely just doesn't cut it. Does Orbital Air know the stakes?
They triggered the alarm but failed to find V.
And our agents?
Cover's been blown on a handful. OA won't get a word out of them. I guarantee it. Those still undercover are looking for Songbird.
We'll talk about operational errors later. Asking for help never was your strong suit. So I decided for you and brought support.
I have everything under control.
No, Saul. You lost control way back. It's time you acknowledge that.
Oh, Rosalind Myers. Her true face. Fuck the one on her billboards.
I know you care about the girl. Like her. You recruited her, trained her. I get that you want to protect her. But your duty, first and foremost, is to your country.
Songbird made her choice. Now she needs to learn what the consequences are.
There's one more thing, Saul. The project she was part of stays well under wraps. None of it leaks.
This is bad. Really bad.
If our little bird lands in the wrong hands, I don't want to think what will happen.
All that. We're the only ones privy.
It would destroy the NUS. It's not a risk I'm willing to take.
We're on the same page. No risks. That's how it'll be.
Do you hear that?
Oh,
Just so you
man.
know, this isn't any easier for me, Reed. I liked the girl, trusted her. But with some choices, there's no way back.
Choices? Yours or hers?
Say again?
You heard me. No matter. I know what I have to do, and I'll do it.
I authorize you to take any and all necessary action. Just try not to shoot her in the head.
Might have expected as much.
Dude, this is a mess, obviously. But this is like a mess in like a really profound way. And I want to preempt all of this by saying the system is messed up. The system's messed up. This isn't about any one person anymore. Reed is by the balls in the same way that I am right now. What's he gonna do? I mean, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna slap Rosalind Myers in the face and say, no, this is a terrible idea? And then what? He becomes an enemy of the state. In the same way that I am. And he's got two NUSA goons ready to pull the trigger at Myers' request. So what? He says, no, this is a bad idea. You can't do this. We got to let her go. And she goes, oh, okay, Reed, you're right. I mean, this is a really brutal situation. She is a walking nuke. She is. She doesn't want to be a nuke. Rosalind Myers seems invested in using her against her own will as a nuke. Reed knows that's wrong. There's no way he doesn't know that's wrong. Is he slave to his loyalty? Maybe, but I feel like that's an easy take, and it's actually in some ways victim blaming. Because yeah, he could go against her, but the problem is he's so in deep with confidential NUSA shit that he is a danger to them if he decides to go rogue. If any one of us were in his position right now, I actually believe we would probably make a similar decision to him. Which is, I have to comply or the president of the NUSA is going to send the goons on me. And so, like, it's really easy for us to sit here and go, oh, Reed, stand up to her. But I get why he doesn't. Look at the monumentally crazy risk that I took by pulling Songbird out of there. And the thing that led me to do that was, in some ways, yes, the greater good and wanting to be friends with the nuke who could kill everybody, including myself. Or I also have some self-interest. I don't believe in how it was presented that Reed was necessarily interested in actually helping me out here. I've been very clear about that since we were in the Ripper Doc situation. Songbird has been pretty clear that she is able to help me out, has a full plan. Reed has some plan, but he's confounded by the NUSA, who doesn't really care about me, and if they get their nuke back, what's to say that I'm going to do anything, that they're going to do anything? I mean, my head's going at 1,000 miles an hour right now in different directions. Because, like, look, the thing is if I get Songbird out of here, what happens to me? And that matters to me. Like, it's really, you know, we're sitting here playing a video game. So we go, oh, well, how cool would it be? You know, you get her out of there and then, well, you know, no big deal. But if this was actually me and I'm in this situation right now and I'm in super deep on this, I see Reed, who's going to go really against, I mean, for a guy who's so principled, he's going against his own principles for the sake of the system that he's embedded in right now. everybody at the end of the day is going to engage in some degree of self-preservation. And right now, my self-preservation is like, how do I survive this? I didn't go into this saying, you know, if I end up dying here, I'm fine with it. I'm okay if this is a suicide mission. That's not the foundation for why I'm involved in this in the first place. I'm involved in this because I want to get the Arasaka chip out of my head so that I can survive and live. That's what I want. So the fact that I'm now an enemy of the state, which I knew was possibly going to happen, is why I am so heavily relying on Songbird to follow through on this. Although I could make an argument that if she follows through on this and then I live and then I spend my days in jail, I don't know that that's worth it. I probably would rather die. So, I mean, this is... This is a mess. But to get back to my original point here, I kind of get where Reed's at right now. I do. Yeah, you hate yourself, but you don't have any. He doesn't have much. He doesn't have a good choice in front of him. Comply and survive.
What are our orders, sir?
You heard her.
Yes, sir.
We are fucked. Every which way possible.
Yeah, we sure are.
Relax. I'm here and staying. They're not getting you.
You don't know her. I mean, to satisfy her lust for revenge, she'd pull me out of hell.
Let's ghost.
She wants to survive. I do respect that. You know, I'm surprised there's not some part of her that's like, you know, just get me out of this.
Civilians are being evacuated.
Mm-hmm. Prepping to blow in here with all they got.
Okay. Back to the terminal now.
Need to delta through fast before all hell breaks loose.
Train right to the launch pad. That's all. Just need to blast through the Tycho terminal first.
I can't believe we're going back into the main hall.
Miners assaulting. Shit show's starting. NUSA versus orbital air. Hope the fuckers bleed each other up.
Wow. Okay. Sure. Oh. God, I don't love this. everybody's hostile to me.
Taking heavy losses! Target wounded! Damn it! Take their position! Close the flank! Cover me! Need a medic!
Alright. This is not the place that it was when I left it.
Taking heavy losses!
What the hell is that, a little kid?
Pull in!
Pinned down.
Not quite done yet. Don't get killed.
Working on it. Alright, I don't love... Get in here! Jesus!
Heads up.
Here's breath that. Doubt they spotted us.
V, if that chopper gets a lock on us, we'll be as good as dead.
Do our damnedest to avoid it then.
No peeps. Take point. Are we good?
Wait.
Let's move on. Believe we can.
Tycho itinerary. Day 1, lunar safari. Ocean storm, mass driver, Copernicus, sea of vapors. Day 2, watching the Earth rise. Museum of Space Colonization, DSS Pathfinder Memorial. Day 3, selfie with the NUSA flag. Visit to ice mine. Day 4, flight over the dark side of the moon. Evening at the spa, mineral water massage, zero gravity pool. Day 5, culinary tour of Tycho plus wine tasting, local vineyards, shopping, regolith for mom. Day 6, flight back, frowny face.
This spinning. Hang for a sec.
Crystal Palace. Play and win. 5,000 slot machines and 1,000 tables. Compete. 9-hole golf courses. 5 Olympic-sized infinity pools. 2 clay tennis courts. Drone racing track. Experience opera, ballet, burlesque, live concerts. Relax. Lifelike beach with white Somalian sand, spa, sensory deprivation BDs, and private booths. Eat 10 5-star restaurants, including Kenyan, Vietnamese, and Georgian cuisine. Wow.
Could take a look at your Chrome.
Is that even safe?
Most of your sub-assemblies, I'm familiar. Could run auto diagnostics, grant you access to your BIOS.
Got a readout. I can overclock the compensators. Hope they can take it. It was gonna be different, all this. Smoother. But the goal's what counts, right? Not far off.
One thing you forgot to tell me. Who got you this flight?
Funny thing is, I don't know. Proxy showed up. A corpo everyman for the ages. Expensive, understated suit, dark hair, blue eyes. He asked me questions. The kind only I know the answers to.
Blackwall. That the issue?
And other things. Rather not talk about it.
Oh,
Just
no.
don't judge me, okay?
No. Oh, no. Honestly, at this point, here's where I'm at. Okay, so the equivalent of Elon Musk showed up and said, "I'll send you to the moon." Nuke, who goes into the black wall. I know how to ask questions about that, so I know what that means. I'll buy you a ticket to the moon. No problem. Be my nuke. So cool. So we take the nuke from government to private interest. That's it. It's literally it. She is so ridiculously dangerous And if she's gonna sit here and tell me that some random dude in a suit showed up, willing to get her to the moon, oh man. Oh, I mean, I don't love Rosalind Myers working with the nuke. I don't love her subjecting Songbird to what she's been subjected to. But how do we know? How on earth do we know that the private interest guy's gonna treat her any better? And you won't tell me who it is? Dude, come on. So, she might not know. That's even worse. If she doesn't know, this is even worse than I imagined. Even worse than I imagined. So am I about to help you out so that somebody who has private interest, a lot of money, on the off chance that that person is going to treat you well and help you recover and remove this? And meanwhile, when I'm sitting here on Earth, I have the entire NUSA military on my ass.
Ever tell you I think troubles just gravitate your way? Like stink to a monkey, I swear.
Hidden talent, I say.
Oh.
Let's get our shit together. Come on.
Look, I get it.
Help me out, can you?
She's desperate. I'm desperate. Reed's everybody is desperate. I will reiterate it one more time. It is a testament to how just absolutely scuffed the world that exists here is. That the Earth in 2077 is a goddamn nightmare. Everybody is desperate. Everybody is out for their own interest because in some ways they have to be. And it leads to just this complete and utter lack of trustworthiness in every possible sphere you could imagine.
Looking a little better.
You mean that?
Oh, doesn't it speak to how bad her situation was under the NUSA that she's thinking about going outside? Yeah, of course. And look, I'm not necessarily, well, because I'm involved in this, I am part of this decision, but that doesn't mean that it can't be worse. Like, that's the thing. It's really bad under the NUSA. It doesn't mean that if she goes into the hands of somebody else that they're going to automatically be a better situation. She's desperate to get out of the situation she knows, for sure. For sure. But something, look, what this bothers me so much that nobody is really talking about me here. I matter in this too. This isn't just Songbird, Reed, and Myers' story. I'm in this too. I'm involved in this too. I've got my own life at stake in this. And The lack of information all around is brutal. If I help her go, I run two risks. I run the risk that she's in an even more dangerous situation where somebody can use her to get past the black wall and it screws everybody else up. And the world essentially goes to hell in the way that everybody's talked about. Everybody's afraid of the black wall. Everybody is afraid of it. So do I, as much as I don't love Rosalind Myers, so far so good. She has a thing that could have had access to the black wall and hasn't used it. Maybe that'll happen again. But if I let her go, if I get her to the moon, then what? Because I'm not going with her. As far as I know, I'm not going with her. So then what? The NUSA is on my ass for the rest of my life, where I have to lay low. And I mean, what kind of quality of life is that? And also, how am I going to get the cure? This is the thing. Again, this is what I don't get. How am I going to get the cure? Well, she's going to go up to the moon, get the cure, and then bring it back to Earth? Buy me a ticket up? Why do I not have a ticket up right now? It is eating at me. It's eating at me that I don't have a ticket to the moon right now. If I leave her here, if I don't help her, I don't know, if somehow she gets back in the hands of the NUSA and continues to be used in the way that she has been, that doesn't feel good. Reed told me that, I've totally messed up my relationship with him too. I don't know why he would help me out at this point. I mean, unless I guess I specifically told him I left her here. By the way, this is too dangerous and scuffed, so I am going to put her in your hands. In which case, I have to hope that he's going to help me out. And then I have to hope that Rosalind Myers is going to... It's just... Dude, this whole thing is so messed up. And then what it forces me to do is ask myself what matters to me. Like, what actually matters to me? Does it matter to me that I survive? Or does it matter to me that I do what I believe is the right thing, even if it means that I'm sacrificed in the process? Because that's literally what I feel like I'm up against. No, I don't think anybody has the power to protect me. I do think that, like, if I somehow manage to... I mean, I might be in this so deep at this point, but, like, if I somehow was to, like, let's say I was to, like, leave her here. This wasn't a video game that had a predetermined outcome. I somehow leave her here. I go, hey, Reed, she's right here. She's in the pipes. I got her. I played the long game. I got her. Here you go. I don't know that he protects me. I have no idea. Maybe he does, because maybe it's mission accomplished. They got Songbird back. And Rosalind Myers looks at me and says, nice job. You played the long game. A lot of people died in the process, but congratulations. We got her back. We'll get you cured. That feels like a bit of a stretch. Although, how important is she? I don't know. But does it matter to me that I do the right thing? Or does it matter to me that I survive? And if I survive... I don't want to survive in jail. Honestly, that's the thing that scares me maybe more than anything else. Like, if this is me here and I'm thinking to myself, okay, do I risk death when I'm going to die anyway to do the right thing, to give somebody else maybe a chance at survival, albeit she's maybe going to fall into the hands of a somebody else, and that's an unknown variable, so I have no idea. That's just me worrying about it. Where, you know, if I get thrown in jail, I die eventually because of the chip anyway, or I get killed by the FIA. Or do I get cured and then get thrown in jail for 50 years because I let Songbird go because they found me? That doesn't sound particularly fun either. like I don't know that I want to be cured if immediately I'm going to be extradited back to Earth and thrown in a jail cell. Oh, yeah, absolutely nobody wins. Absolutely nobody wins. God damn it. Oh. This is a mess. Self-preservation's a powerful force, man. It's a powerful force. Why am I not going to the moon with you? That is just bothering me so much.
Shit, watch out!
Find cover now!
You think I could distract the helicopter with the vending machine? Oh, shit.
That's what I'm talking about! Cover me!
Focus on.
Hey, wait for me!
Hurry the hell up!
Get this shit open. We running. We running. We running. We running.
Control tower now, V. I'll bring a train in. Take point. You never know. Too quiet for comfort.
Yeah, no shit. Oh! Defeat all NUSA operatives. Oh my god.
Think so. Get out of sight!
This is my life now. Is he?
Last one. All clear.
I mean, at this point, I'm basically a noob.
Okay. Flight control tower. Heading there. Got a train to bring you to the station.
I'm just taking out the entire NUSA Special Forces. I'm a freaking monster.
What now?
I'll fire up the control panel. Bring the train in.
Remember, train's probably got a service subnet.
It's bound to be slower by eons.
Not suggesting you use it, suggesting you gate it off.
Outflanking maneuver? Possible. I'll drop an ice drape on the junction. Let's do this.
Good luck, son. How is it? Any minute now?
Jesus. There's so many of you. God damn.
Done and done. Train's on the way.
Fucking A! Son!
This is unreal.
You alright?
Had a little luck. Can't last long. We're fucked, you know? I have to drop past the wall. No other way.
Too weak to handle it on your lonesome. Need my help, or we both die here.
Always can use a proxy. Ready for this?
Likely no joy right ahead. But link up. Do it.
Oh my god. If the helicopter shells aren't getting through the glass, I don't know that the butt of the rifle is going. Oh man. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. I hate this.
Song, you okay? Let me help. Lean on me. Got a train to catch.
Fuck, that hurts.
It's gotta, I know, so me. But you killed it. Saved our asses.
Me. You hear that?
It's the Black Wall. No fear song. Right here with you.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh my god. This is why everybody's scared of it. Holy shit.
There you go.
Launchpad soon. Finally. Whew. Still with me? Holding up? What do you think? Final stretch? Worst behind us?
As I see it, the worst is always what was, not what'll be.
An optimist analyst. How the hell did you ever hold down your job?
Proper work-life balance and separation.
At what point did it become too much to justify this mission? That's a great question. I'd say we're at it. Like, the only way at this point that I survived this was to gain access to the Black Wall. And that is, I mean, I survived. But but what? She gets cured and there's no repercussions for this? I get cured and there's no repercussions for this? Oh, and we don't, I mean, I want to know, I can't know this. I want to know the motivations of the person who is trying to help her out here. Because if the idea is that person's like, yeah, I'll help you out because I don't want the Black Wall in anybody's hands, and I don't trust that the NUSA is going to do that, and so I, a person who has an immense amount of influence, am willing to facilitate that. Okay. It'd sort of be like if there was a super mega billionaire trillionaire on Earth who decided that they were going to buy all the guns so that nobody had guns. And then just like burns down, torches all gun manufacturing, and launches a giant pack of guns to Mars. Like, is that person who we're talking about here? Or are we talking about somebody who says, I don't want the government to have this, but I'll have it, and I can use it to wield influence? It's an immense amount of power. I mean, it's crazy. I just got a taste of that. I could survive anything if I access the black wall, because all I got to do is Darth Vader choke every single person that comes my way. I can just do that for however long I want. That's a lot of power. That's scary. That's like, damn, man, I got to be responsible with this shit. And to what extent do I trust other humans to be responsible with this shit? We don't know that the nuke will never be disarmed if we gave her back. We're working with a million unknowns here. Like, I'm literally so whittled down to the point where the only thing that I can trust that I know is whatever my conviction is here. Do I want to survive? Is doing this all worth my survival? What do I have to do? So that I can like, what do I have to do so that I can survive and not be miserable in whatever rest of the life I have left? That's where I'm at.
Listen to the hum. Wish I could fall asleep, never to wake again.
I mean, I understand why she wouldn't, but I am surprised she saying that. I'm surprised she hasn't considered like suicide as an option.
So me.
Reed. Had a dream about him recently. A repeat. Same damn nightmare. About that same damn train. Him dying because of what I did.
Could be Reed's having the same nightmares. Heard it all already. From him.
He put his trust in you. For a time. Trust we then boldly betrayed.
History. Water under the bridge. Not worth dwelling on.
I can't stop thinking about it.
We all make mistakes. Song?
Reed's not the only one I've betrayed.
What do you mean, Song?
Neural Matrix V can only be used once.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Oh. Just disappointed. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I I told you all that I didn't really trust that anybody was going to help me out. So I had to make a call on who I thought was more likely to help me out. And I was wrong. And that sucks. So, you want to talk about in a very real way? What am I now having to focus on? The whole survival thing just got turned upside down. Cool. So I don't survive if I let you go. You're not coming back from the moon. It's only going to get used once and it's going to get used on you? Cool. And then I'm, what, here to get tossed in the can? Betrayed the entire NUSA? I die with Johnny Silverhand in a freaking jail cell? Sweet.
Once. How so?
It's a captive AI from beyond the wall. Relies on continuous evolution to exist. I'll free it and end the process. It'll then execute my commands and disintegrate irretrievably.
So at this point, I'm not even upset that she pulled the rug out from under me. That's not even what I'm upset about. Oh man, it's hard for me to be like objective Dr. Mick right now. She wants to go to the moon with a clear conscience. That's what she wants. She's not telling me this to be cool. This isn't about me wanting me to be informed. This isn't for me at all. She's not telling me this to be nice. She's not telling me this to be respectful. She's telling me this because she feels terrible, and this is going to weigh on her conscience. That her survival was predicated on her lying and duping me. And I respect that she did it for her own survival. Look, like I respect it, okay? I've been doing the same thing. I've been operating in whatever way is going to help me survive. She's doing the same thing. She's desperate. She's trying to figure out how to survive. She's utterly miserable. She's tired. She's doing everything she possibly can to figure out how to survive. At its core, I respect that. I do not fault her for that. But this idea that I'm just going to be like, oh, well, thank you for telling me. I respect that. That's cool. There's one of two things here. Either she's trying to empty her guilty conscience, or she wants me to kill her. She just made a comment about how she wishes it would all go away. She wishes she could just die. What better way to get somebody to want to put a fucking bullet through your skull than to tell them, hey, I've been lying to you all the way, and now you got the whole government on you. Maybe she wants me to put a bullet through her so then I go to the moon and get cured. I don't know. That'd be pretty nice of her, I guess, as it relates to my survival. I mean, there is a part of me that's like, you know, do you really, if she really doesn't want to go, the altruistic thing that she would do if she wasn't trying to self-preserve would be, you take my ticket to the moon. I actually already set this shit up, and do me a favor and end my misery. She could do that. And I would be more than happy to do that for her. I'd be more than happy for a little patient-assisted suicide here. I'm not trying to sound like cold to this. Like, I mean, that would be in some ways an empathic way for her to go. It's like, just we'll end it and then I'll go whatever. Because right now, I'm essentially killing myself to save her. Like, one of us has to kill ourselves to save the other one. Is the issue here. So is she more important because she's a nuke than me, who's not a nuke? Is it more important that we keep her alive, hoping that she gets decommissioned as a nuke? And then I just feel, so what? Guess I'm just not a nuke. So guess I'll die. I mean, this whole thing is... And, you know, I think to myself here, would anything have been, and I don't normally like to think this way, but would anything have been different for me if she had been honest with me from the start? If she had said, hey, look, this thing, it's a one-time use deal. Here's my plea. Help me. And then I would be able to make this decision because I believe in helping her. If it means no payment or putting myself at risk. I was in this because of my own survival. And you know what's kind of fascinating to some extent to me as I reflect on this is one of the few times I made a decision that I believed was for the better good has now come back to haunt me. Because when we were sitting there on that little thing in the stadium, I could have gone with Reed. And I chose not to. And I told you all that the reason I chose not to is because the nuke told me she wanted to be decommissioned. And I thought that was for the greater good and I was going to get to survive in the process. And turns out... not so much. Is so many more important to me than my own self? Oh. How many times have people missed out on doing something for the greater good because they wanted to survive? I ask myself that frequently.
Whoa, hang. What about me?
Not obvious. You'll fight on. Keep looking. You're stronger than I am, V. Stronger than anyone else I know.
Fuck me.
I think I'm gonna die soon. The regret wasn't honest with you. I'm sorry.
Shit. Flat out tricked me. Not a lie I can forgive.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the satisfaction. This will live on your consciousness.
Fuck. Color me impressed. Bert took everyone for a ride. Myers, Hansen, Reed, you.
Now, the first time somebody screwed me sideways, still think I can walk, though.
Ah, your attitude to what life sends your way. So touching sometimes. Woman dicked you hard and rough, though. Got the right to feel rage, want to rip her head off. But she stuck it out to the very end. And that commands respect.
It does.
Fuck all that. Thing is, you and me are back at square one. Still have that problem. Find some way to save ourselves.
Could always call Reed on the hollow.
Think he'd kill me.
Damn, globe-sized ego, V. You mean zilch to him. Just one person he's gunning for. Well, nice to drop in and shoot some shit, V. High time you woke her, though.
my god. Oh, man. All right. I do get to be mad about this. You're right, Johnny. I do get to be mad about this. But you know, I mean, this is really tough because there is a part of me that's actually mad at myself. Like, my frustration here is that I did get caught up in this mess. I said very clearly I thought everybody was going to screw me over. And Night City is not a place where you can let your guard down. And I could make an argument that I let my guard down when I pulled her out of there. So do I take her to the moon, launch her to the moon, hope she gets cured, and then piss everybody else off? Do I really believe? Well, I mean, it's like, I guess. God, I just, like, what do I want to put my stake in here? Do I want to put my stake into the idea that I'm a nobody? That if Sonmi gets to the moon, they chase her to the moon, that they don't actually go after me, that they don't care about me, that I'm small potatoes, they failed their mission, they didn't get her done, who am I, why would they care about me? How retaliatory do I think that they're going to be willing to be the fact that I helped her get? Or do I give her back to Reed, let them continue to use her, and hope that they forgive me? Hope that Reed follows through on giving me the cure that I want. This is one of the hardest decisions I've had to make in a video game ever. And I appreciate that a lot. I mean, it's awesome. I'm literally sitting here just stymied by my own thoughts on this. Because there are so many unknown variables, it's outrageous. I always talk about how when you're in a position where you have to make a tough decision, you got to work with as many known variables as possible. I know. I don't even know that she's going to go up there and get... Oh, my God.
Hey, Song. Almost there. Clearly need some help. Nearly there. Ends in sight. Fucking hell.
Stop there.
What's up, bud?
Don't come any closer.
Move an inch and I'll kill you, V. I will.
Fuck off. For all time.
Final warning.
Oh, shit. I hit F. The hell? All right. Whoops.
Hey, Song. Almost there.
Zach, thanks for the raid.
I need some help.
Hey, whatever. It's all over. I don't gotta make the decision now. I'm gone. I won't live to remember.
Ends in sight.
Yeah, run's the run. Game over. I died. No idea what's gonna happen. Can you imagine if I ended it right there? It was like, all right, guys, see you later.
Hell.
Stop there.
Don't come any closer.
Move an inch and I'll kill you, V. I will.
Fuck off. For all time.
Final warning.
Look. Look. Putting her down.
Go now. So, what do you want to do?
You're not taking her anywhere.
Spare me the quote straight out of Bushido 10. Look at her, V. Be serious. You want to send her to the moon? Our neurosurgeons are her only chance.
Back on the roof, Myers ordered her killed. You didn't protest.
You heard him.
Every last word.
The situation's changed. Just leave Songbird to me. I can still help her.
Nope. 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 I don't. You know, hey, I don't know where he gets off on this, but no, sir. You cannot. Well, you could, but you won't, because you are tied by the balls in the same way that I am, brother. No, sir. No, sir. You have sold out so many people. You will sell her. I have. Nope. Absolutely not. I don't trust that even a little bit. Because you just lied to me. And then I told you what I heard. And now you're like, oh yeah, let me help her. Come on, man. Nope. You had your chance.
Not giving her up, Saul. No. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
But your friend there will join Reed in the Beyond if you don't hurry your ass.
Gonna be okay. One last push.
I didn't have shoot Idris Elba in the head on my video game bingo card.
You're bound for the moon, Somi. Getting away from them all. Get that feeling too sometimes. Drop everything. Leave it all behind. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's see, what do we got here?
Life support activated.
Diagnostics. Pressure, O2, infusion pump. Gently now.
Warning system memory clear.
So many died. To save one life. Sure as hell hope it was worth it.
Wish I could sit in that seat and go too. Glad the pilots are still willing to take us out. How freaking cool is this? You gonna stand right under a rocket? Melt my face off, baby. This DLC already did. Oh, cool. We get his gun, Pariah. Okay. I mean, hey, might as well get something out of it, I guess.
Internal power activated. Hydrogen pressure sufficient for takeoff. Automatic boot sequence initiated.
Well, no turning back now.
I do want to make sure that I let everybody know. I do not want to hear about what happens if I would have called Reed or turned her over to him. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care. I made the decision I made. I have no interest in hearing about the other ending.
60 seconds. RS-25 main engine ignition.
Here we go.
First time I've ever launched a spacecraft. You?
Same, man. Same.
T-minus 50 seconds. Solid propellant engines burning. Spark igniters active.
She won't get far.
You doubt she's gonna make it?
No idea. But wherever she goes, her problems will follow.
She's free. Slammed it home. She has just a bit of what I lacked entirely. Fucking luck.
Luck played no part in it, Johnny. You and her just wanted different things.
Really? So do tell. What was it I wanted so badly?
Applause. Cheers. Did absolutely everything to please the crowd.
Nah. Maybe. Guess I could have done more. Been different. Maybe. Could also be I was convinced I couldn't make it out alive. And maybe, just maybe that chick had great follow-through to the fucking end. And I lacked that last ounce of determination. Dunno.
Well, at least you're being honest with yourself. That in itself is Some version of freedom.
What do you say next? Be all you could be? Limitations are all in my head?
Just watch the show, Johnny.
T0, lift.
She made it. That's what counts.
Found out treasures are all.
Damn. Okay. Wow. Holy. I'm gonna make sure I don't get DMCA'd. First and foremost, thank you for watching this series. I am grateful that you took the time, that you care at all about what I have to say about the game. And I hope my analysis was meaningful in some way. I realize that maybe there will be folks that disagree with my decisions. That's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Look, the reason I ended up going with her, I'm sure that there are people wondering, why did you end up taking Me to the moon? The way I look at it is, if I don't have, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't have any chance of a cure. At this point, I don't trust that's going to happen. If I can get her off planet, save her, get her out of control of Rosalind Myers. Worst case scenario, they find me and throw me in jail. I don't have a lot of time left anyway. And at the end of the day, I did what I believe is the right thing. If they let me go, they don't care about me, they chase her to the moon, I lay low and they don't think it's worth the resources to chase after me, cool. I don't know what there is to gain from essentially sending all of this back to what was the status quo. Like, because there's so many unknown variables, the one thing I know is I'm gonna die. And that Sonmi has no interest in saving me. That Reed will betray me in a second if the NUSA tells him to. If he told me he'd get me a cure, what's to say that that wasn't the same shit that he's been peddling at Sonmi? That he's saying shit to me because he just wants to keep me on board. We saw him do that 180 as soon as I called him out on his bullshit. If Rosalind Myers gives the word, hey, no, terminate V. When he goes under for the chip, just kill him. He's gonna do it. So, as far as I'm concerned, if I got limited time left and I'm gonna die anyway, I'm gonna do what I feel like is the right thing. I'm gonna get her off base. Hopefully it decommissions her as a nuke. She's out of the clutches of the NUSA. And she lives whatever the rest of her life is going to be. And I just got to hope they're not going to care. And if they do, I make my peace with death. Me and Johnny Silverhand go out as a team. So that's ultimately what it came down to for me. When I still feel like I have a chance to when I still feel like I have a chance to survive, I'm gonna do what I can. You take that off the table, this was a banger. I seriously, CD Projekt Red absolutely killed this DLC. Absolutely killed it. I respect how this was crafted. I respect the writing. I respect the fact that there were no clean-cut decisions to make. There is not a lot of binary in here. And that is, I believe, quintessential storytelling. And I am so glad that they forced me to have to come to terms with my own shit. In terms of what am I in this for? Why do I care? It's amazing. So well done. Thanks for giving me a chance to illustrate various concepts as you did with the base game. If y'all ever are interested in bringing me on board for cohesive storytelling and psychological aspects of whatever games you create, I'm happy to consult. You hit me up. But thank you all for watching this. I really enjoyed this playthrough, and I'm grateful that you support all my playthroughs. Would you say it was liberating to just take survival out of it? Disappointingly liberating. Apparently the people who are part of the DLC are slated to be working on Cyberpunk 2. Cool. As always, we're going to watch the credits. We do that for every game I play. So we are going to sit here and watch them because I believe all of these people deserve to be acknowledged. It's a shame that Cyberpunk had the launch that it had, because this DLC couched within the full game, and this could have been its own game. Do you think V would consider all this worth it to have taken all that life to just get back to where they started? Well, I'm V. And whether it's worth it, honestly, I don't know. Ultimately, it is what it is. You know, it's hard because it's not a realistic scenario. There's no way that I'm mowing through that many FIA agents, you know. But I think I would say that I survived. So I'm doing something right. As I've said before, right? Survival is the ultimate reinforcement mechanism. I survived this. I don't know what's going to happen after. But I do know that what I saw with my ability to use the black wall was terrifying. And at the end of the day, if the nuke tells me it wants to be decommissioned, as I said when I picked her, I hope she follows through with that on the moon. But that was some scary ass shit. Now, my understanding is that after the DLC, the game resumes. So that's kind of interesting. No, I'm not asking. I mean, my assumption is that it resumes, but I will not be returning to my Cyberpunk playthrough, by the way. For those, I know I've said this, but if you haven't heard me say this to this point, I'm not returning to the game. I'm not going to play the quests that I didn't do. That playthrough will stay as it is. Yes, we leave Takemura. No problem with your choices. It's just sad that you ignored Reed from the very beginning. How? I'm curious about your perspective on that, because I feel compelled to disagree with that. Would you have chosen a different ending if you played the DLC during the original playthrough? Probably not. God damn it. When my when my monitor goes to sleep, we keep losing my capture card. But seriously, thank you all for watching this. Your support of my playthroughs means a lot to me. So thank you for taking the time out of your days, nights, for your years in the future. If you've been watching these as they've come out, thank you. Do you ever play any of the games off stream, specifically the ones you've already streamed? No. I'm totally fine with playing a game through one time and calling it a day. And being happy with the decisions I made with it. This one included. Night City sucks. This whole world sucks. Like there's just no winning anything. I wouldn't want to live in it. At all. As far as how much time is left post credits, do y'all know about how many minutes worth of DLC, or how many minutes worth of stuff we're talking about? $10 minutes? Okay. Only because I'm kind of up against about an hour or two more. How do I have one person telling me an hour or two more and other people telling me 10 to 15 minutes? There's post DLC quests related to your ending. Oh, I'm not interested in those. If it's going back to the original Cyberpunk playthrough, then I'm not interested in those. If they're specific to the DLC, that's fine. But I'm not going to speed up the credits because, on principle, I believe every name should be seen on these. So, okay, here's what I don't... What, is it 10 minutes or is it 2 hours? This is a very important distinction. Because if it's 10 minutes, I'm going to do it. If it's 2 hours, I got to do another episode. Like... This already went a little longer than I imagined it was going to. $11 minutes, perfect. Post-credit scenes about 10 minutes. Remaining quests make up about an hour or so of content. All right, well, I'll watch the cutscene and then I'll make a determination of if I'm going to do another episode. Any idea on what you're going to play next? Nope. No idea. We're gonna probably do what we usually do, which is I'll play a couple little things in the middle, and then we'll make a call on whatever the next long form thing is gonna be, but I do not know what that's gonna be yet. Haven't decided. CD Projekt Red tax team? Okay, that I don't really care about. Accountants, I appreciate you guys, but are they gonna list off the catering too? That'd be pretty funny if they're like, thank you to Burger King. Oh. They listed off fitness trainers? Ah. The voice work was stellar in here? It was. It was. Notice that the mocap actor is the only actor I recognize as Keanu Reeves. Really? You didn't recognize Idris? Idris Elba is... Idris wasn't mocapped? Really? Wow, they did a great job animating him then if they didn't mocap him. I would have sworn he was mocapped. I was surprised by this DLC, how many people don't know Idris? Yeah. I hope the next Cyberpunk is more cinematic, third person. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't know this was a thing, but I find the conversation about whether Cyberpunk should have been first or third person to be dumb. like people are so like heated about it. I'm not calling you out directly. I just I didn't know that was a thing. I had a whole thing in my TikTok comments and YouTube of people just lighting each other up about whether this shit should have been first or third person. I was like, people care that much? Like, what? I personally tend to prefer third person to first person games, but this one for me felt fine in first person, and there's mods to make it third, so I don't know. I do hope that the next game has this kind of TLC in it. Oh my god. Oh man. Are we gonna have to go through every country's cast? Even if you watch it on your own time, cinematic trailer is only 3:30. Really gives some extra background on the relationship between Reed and So and Me. So here's my beef with that. Alright, I love all these other countries, but we played the English version, so I'm gonna speed this up. Thank you for your service to the folks who don't speak English. Here's my beef. I dislike very much when there are important facets to a game and the game world that aren't included in the game. If the trailer's that important, put it in the goddamn game. Why is that not something I saw when I started the DLC? That bothers me. I hate that I have to go somewhere else to watch something in order to get more information on something. That annoys the shit out of me. If it's that important, find a way to put that shit in here. Thank you to all these folks. Lord Danger. I'm just gonna bring their shit up here. There you go. Everybody can see. Nice. All these QA testers. Yes, thank you for all of your hard work. Damn, does everybody in Poland's last name start with K? This is a really long credit. I was not expecting this to be this long. It's just the expansion, right? Crazy. I'd hate to be the person who has to make the credits. That would just be awful. You gotta have everybody's title, everybody's name. Publishing and distribution partners. Don't care. Y'all are great. Thanks for publishing the game. You're not as important. You're great. Thank you. 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 Like, I get why some of these are in here, but other partners, like Intel, Nvidia, I just don't need it. Don't care. Songs, that's important. I could have done this way and I probably would have saved us a lot of time. You still get to see your names. Like, this is fine, yeah. Special thanks. Cyberpunk babies, there they are. Wow, that's a lot. The next morning.
Where do we go from here?
Now, we wave bye-bye to your dreams of living a long, happy life.
We ain't quite done yet. Things ain't all bad at any rate. Politicos and spies at war, us in the middle. We came out whole.
Sure as shit made some enemies, powerful ones, too. Myers will remember. Won't let it pass.
Maybe.
No fucking way after you killed the most loyal of her hounds.
If another war breaks out, Reed'll just be the first to have fallen of so many.
Guy fought his own war for his rare ideals. Tombs like that, nobody remembers them. Nobody.
Need to shift focus now. Myself. My own path.
I'll say, fucking with NUSA plans, launching a half-dead cyborg into orbit, adds bricks to that edifice called legend. But clock's ticking, friend. You're dying. Gotta do something about it.
That it? Cool. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for taking the time to come through Night City one more time. It's a wonderful world. It was beautifully crafted. It was a lot of fun to Sherpa you through it. As I always say before I leave my streams, I'll say it here at the end. You matter. Your experiences are valid. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Thanks for watching this playthrough. I can't wait to see you on the next one.